As an emerging leader and soon-to-be new physical therapist, there are three main ideas that come to mind as I look towards my future practice. Faith-based practice, pursuing excellence through lifelong learning and teaching. The most important characteristic of myself is my faith, with my main values stemming from service and compassion. While adhering to the PT Code of Ethics and respecting diversity within my clinical practice, I plan on practicing with my core values in mind. By treating every patient like family. As PTs, we treat people, not the disease. As I have heard repeatedly, and now I'm learning throughout my clinicals, you have to treat what you find and not let the patient's diagnosis get in the way of meeting your patients where they are at, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Delivering evidence-based care will be a priority within my clinical practice. Since I was little, I've always loved learning new things. Within physical therapy, the research is constantly changing and evolving in order to provide the best possible care for our patients. By striving to become a lifelong learner, my hope is that I will always be passionate about the patients I serve and eager to adapt to the changing research. Lastly, I envision myself giving back to the profession through teaching and mentoring other students by becoming a clinical instructor. This is something I've always envisioned myself doing after PT school as a way to further the profession and share my passion for physical therapy, inspiring the next generation and motivating students to push themselves outside their comfort zone. As I was developing this vision for my future, a few key experiences came to mind, which has shaped my vision and challenged me to grow both personally and professionally. First, my husband and family. They provided me with unending and unwavering support to pursue my passion in physical therapy. They made sure I was fed while I was studying late and made sure I took the time to celebrate small wins. I have grown to value spending time with my family more than ever the last few years, as they have been filled with many weddings, many birthdays, but also family members leaving this world too. Since starting my last clinicals in January, my husband and I have had the privilege to move closer to family and have the opportunity to spend more quality time with everyone. Secondly, finding a core group of friends with shared values at the start of PT school who I could rely on also helped to shape my vision for my future. They have supported me within my walk of faith and supported me through the ups and downs of PT school. We pushed each other to remain strong in our faith through the challenges of grad school. They are authentic and genuine friends who have been a constant support in both life, in and out of PT school. A few other things that have impacted my vision include my volunteering experiences and clinicals. A few particularly meaningful experiences were volunteering for Goodwin, MS Gym and Swim, the IU Student Outreach Clinic, and volunteering with IU Go Baby Go during Community Day, Build Day, and Play Day. Additionally, participating in a community outreach project with the Hawthorne Seniors, I worked closely with my peers to provide weekly education on nutrition, fall prevention, physical activity guidelines, and implemented a walking program. Each of these experiences were very unique, yet the common theme throughout all of them was my love for serving others. I have been challenged to implement what I learned in the classroom, apply it to real patients, participate in their care, and experience my service actually making a difference in the lives of the patients I served. Clinicals, I've had the opportunity to apply my classroom knowledge and begin to feel like a real PT. Each of my clinical instructors had different approaches to patient care, which challenged me to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Each were very experienced clinicians ready to help me grow and make a difference in the lives of our patients. Often my confidence in my skills and knowledge fluctuated, but with the help of my amazing professors, clinical instructors, peers, and family members and friends, I felt and continue to feel supported along this journey of becoming a licensed physical therapist and practicing clinician. As I look towards the future, there are three main elements that I will need to personally seek out in the future to achieve my personal and professional goals. First thing I will be looking for is a job with a healthy work-life balance. Somewhere I can grow professionally, but that values having a strong balance between work and family. Having strong family relationships and friendships is something I value and want to make a priority. This includes looking at things like productivity standards, flexible working hours, and PTO. Making sure I have this balance will help prevent burnout and ultimately help me give the very best to my patients. In order to continue fueling my passions for learning, I'll need a job with a strong mentorship program. As a new PT grad, there is still so much we don't learn in school, so having a detailed mentorship program is vital to help develop my skills as a PT and also push me away from a novice clinician into an experienced one. Additionally, having the opportunity to have flexible continuing education courses where I'm allowed to and even encouraged to attend in-person events like APTA CSM will help to drive my passion for learning. In my pursuit of becoming a lifelong learner, I am seeking a job where I have the flexibility to pursue continuing education without any limitations or restrictions. I have goals of becoming a well-rounded clinician, so having the freedom to seek out any continuing education course is a priority for me. While this is not an all-inclusive list, these are the main elements I will need to seek out and pursue to achieve my personal and professional goals. If I have an idea for what my vision will be like in the future, life may change and my vision may look slightly different. I'm extremely grateful and blessed for the numerous experiences I have had throughout PT school and am eagerly looking forward to passing boards and beginning to practice on my own as licensed PT.